2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hello, Luke. Looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with her playing partner this week.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beam doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Going with the hybrid.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Good shot there, Beamer. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. A chance to get two back on the course here. This one for eagle.
Well, what a lovely putt to make.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
She finds herself in a share of the lead. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood. Nicely done.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, she's got roughly 180 to this flag.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Like the look of this one. Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here.
Looking good so far.
Currently at 3 under for the day. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well played. And that will take her to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
This one might need to set. Handy effort, that one. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Good looking putt. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now leading by 1 shot. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Setting up in the first cut.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Was on a good line. This one for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. And that makes her in a share of first. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee at par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Bit disappointing, that one. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. They currently share the lead in this one.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
And a fantastic look upcoming. Looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 6 under. Well, Rich, it feels like this player has poked the bear, haven't they? They've gone out and got an early lead in this matchup.
I like that, poking the bear, yes. They're up early, but still, there's a lot of time left. As they said in Gladiator, are you not entertained? I think we will be at week's end.
Well, this should find the short grass. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run.
That's tracking. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending, and that will move her to 7 under. And she's our leader. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway, and you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in two, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Great shot. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take her to 8 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
This could be wet. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind blowing straight downwind for her.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. She has this putt for her par. Okay, let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Sitting at -8 in their round, currently in the lead. That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
It's got a chance. And that puts her in first place. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Going with the 4-iron here. Come on, sit. That's nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by 3 strokes now. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
She's a top quality player, this one. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking good. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
From around 120 yards here. going with the 8-iron here. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And with that, this player will be delighted with their performance today, up there on top of the leaderboard.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course.
But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Not a best shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's making a big statement here today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
She's currently in first position. Here we are at the second tee.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well struck. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so. Launched that one into space. Wow. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting. She's hitting shots like that against Tiger Woods? I never thought I'd see that.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Quality shot, that one. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Game face on early here, Luke.
She's currently sitting in first place. On the tee of a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ooh, nice line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Good looking shot this. That's tidy. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, almost went in. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. A birdie putt awaits.
Starts off on a good line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Oh, well done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
I like the look of this. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. She got a hold of that one. From about 100 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. She's played that one nicely. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for her par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Oh, that was flushed. Playing from 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That could play. That was special. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that will build on her advantage. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron. to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's not a best. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. Putting for birdie here. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, how about that one? And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Beautiful shot. That fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. That should find the cut stuff. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Nicely done. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is a 12-footer here.
Ooh. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice looking putt. And another round safely in the books. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Let's get down to the action.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And let's see what she can do here today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the hybrid.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, nicely played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This is a good chance. Ooh, right by the hole. That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot on the second. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And she's our leader. Here we are at the third.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Not bad. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Needs this one to kick right.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Putting for birdie.
This really looks good.
Oh, what about this stuff?
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And we've arrived at a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
So far, so good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 5th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
She played that nicely. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in 2nd place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up.
Yep, tracking well.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. She's currently in first position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A par putt on the table. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards. Going for less club here.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And that puts her in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. For the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. getting ready to play their third. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Oh, well holed.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Second shot here on the 14th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's just about 3 feet away.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. It's going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. She's currently sitting in first place.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Awesome stuff.
This shot from 120 yards.
Went straight down.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, would you have a look at that? Through 54 holes, they're putting on an absolute show. A huge buffer going into the final round.
And it's their tournament to lose tomorrow, Luke. All eyes will be focused solely on that player.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. You like that, didn't you? Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Just hoping for an outcome now. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Oh, that is crushed. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
She's got nothing to worry about here, Luke. This lie looks perfect.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Lining up the birdie putt here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gates.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And down it goes.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Outstanding approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And she's our leader. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Second shot here on the fifth. Lovely effort that. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the fifth.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
This is buckets. That's inside the range. It's So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 7th. This one's going right at the pin here.
She's hitting shots like that against Tiger Woods. I never thought I'd see that.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. That fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. That's just inside the range. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
If she holds this, she'll add 20 feet to her collection.
Oh, you know you want to.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Great shot. Playing from around 110 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
And that's 8 birdies today. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
A thing of beauty. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards... They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt is of 9 feet. And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. And that puts her in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
After that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those. Well, that certainly wasn't the shot she had in her mind. Well struck. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that was pure. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Opting for the 4-iron here. That's tidy. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a ton. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. With John Rahm trailing in second place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Surely it's going to.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
She's currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
It's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Now at the 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Going with the hybrid. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Hey, that's a chance. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
This one is all over it.
Outstanding shot. High quality. And what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.